Good morning, Lucy. How are you? Good morning to people who are just coming in. So today is Thursday, thoughtful Thursday, we call this. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Bird. Good morning, Leslie. So this morning we've got our 3 cards. Card 1, card 2, card 3. And on top of card 1, we have purple agate. And on top of card number 2, we have beautiful howlite. And then on card number 3, we have Charovite. So good morning, Tara. I hope you're well, sweetheart. They are beautiful crystals. I love these ones. Excuse me. Good morning, Anne-Marie. So just take a few moments. We've got until 8 o'clock and we've even got time after that. But just take a few moments just to sit back and see which cards are drawing you in, which cards are pulling you. Is it card 1, card 2, or card 3? Or is it the purple agate on card 1? Is it the howlite on card 2? Or the charovite on card 3? Howlite and charovite for Anne-Marie. They're all awesome. Please can I have all 3? Of course you can, Leslie. Agate and howlite for Lucy. Good morning, Norma. All 3. I love these crystals. My favorite, charovite. Absolutely. So for everybody else who's coming in, just take a look and take a sense of what card is drawing you. It might be 2. It might be all 3. Dawn, howlite and charovite, please. No problem. Good morning, Shardy. Charovite, Bird, is a gorgeous crown chakra crystal. Charovite is a really nice one to ease the mind. Good for promoting sleep. If you're having problems sleeping, charovite is good for that. But yeah, anything to do around the crown chakra, bringing in a gentle vibration into the crown. If you're connecting to the realms above, if you're doing psychic development, then charovite comes about on a nice gentle. Purple agate is also for the crown chakra, but that's a grounding. So for sometimes charovite is a little bit more of a higher vibration. So we can perhaps get a little bit giddy on charovite. So purple agate would be a nice crystal to work with the crown chakra, but to keep us grounded. Same as howlite. Howlite is a nice one to focus on the thoughts, to focus on the important things going through our mind. I've got an awful frog in my throat. I wish I could clear it. I do apologise. So yeah, but the purple agate and the howlite, they're more of a grounding compared to the charovite. Nikki, good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a beautiful week so far. And good morning, Janet. Hope you're well, sweetheart. So let's pop up. It's 8 o'clock. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? It's our last morning of the card of the days. So hopefully we've had a good week. Hopefully things have gone our way, or if not, we've been able to put things in place to allow it to go our way. So, do let me know how your week is going. Let me know if the cards have been put into place at all. Anything that needs thinking on, anything that you've acted on. So I'm here this morning just for your cards with your crystals as well. The beautiful purple agate. Is on top of card number 1. The beautiful howlite is on card number 2. And the beautiful charite is on card number 3. Good morning, Dawn. How are you, sweetheart? I'm looking forward to seeing you later. We are starting. It's Thursday. And tonight is our first session of learning the tarot with Hilary Stanley. So there's going to be a group of us tonight with that. So the cards might change next week because you guys might help me to learn the tarot. So that'll be good. But yes, I'm looking forward to that. Good morning, Claire. I hope you're well. It's been a long week, Ali. Looking forward to the reveal. We will have a great evening. Thank you, sweetheart. So yes, let's delve down and see what these are. Morning, Caroline. Purple agate and card 2 for me. Harles would like cards 1 and 2. Good morning, Harley. And Layla would like cards 1 and 3. Good morning, Layla. Dawn, I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. So yes, right. Let's see what these have in store for us. So card number 1, purple agate. We've got peridot. The words teach. The heart chakra. So what is it that we are teaching? But most importantly, is there anything that we can teach others? Reflect on your life. Reflect on your past. Where were the teachings in your life? And maybe those teachings will come out for you to help others that are going through similar situations. Good morning, Sharon. So just think of that. We've got the heart chakra here. So we have got ourselves. We've got the green energy. So we've got this self-acceptance, this self-worth, self-love. So think of those times. There might be some of us where in the past we didn't have our self-worth. We didn't have our self-love or our self-acceptance. But we taught ourselves that. Nobody else teaches that for us. We have to do that ourselves. We have to look in the mirror and say, I am worthy. I am worth accepting love. And the hardest one to say in the mirror is, I love you. We say those three words to so many people, but very rarely do we actually look at ourselves and say that. So for some of us, that's something we've learnt in the past. For some of us, it's something that we are learning right now. And for some of us, we might find that we can share our past experiences to help other people to accept themselves, to know their self-worth, and most importantly, to learn to love themselves. At the end of all my lives, I have coined the phrase of, if you can't heal yourself, then how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? And that is adapted from the phrase of the most amazing drag queen out there, RuPaul, who at the end of his shows, he always ends with, if you can't love yourself, then how the hell are you going to love somebody else? So there's a lot of teaching we need to think of. And peridot is a very small crystal. It doesn't go very big at all, but it packs a punch. And what I love about peridot is, yes, peridot is green, but inside there is that yellow. There is that ray of sun, that ray of light. So that is that little punch that it packs. So it's like, I might be small, but I am mighty. And it really is. And it just brings in that hope. It brings in that trust, the faith. Don't give up. Peridot will keep you going. Find the light. Find that beautiful bit of yellow in peridot. And if we're bringing purple agate into it, again, this is grounding of the crown chakra, because sometimes when we're in our heart space, we can, in all of our chakras, we can get to feed the ego. So here, if we're feeding ourselves with self-worth, self-acceptance, self-love, sometimes that can go to our head and we think that we are God's gift to nature because, yeah, I love myself, you know, and there is that borderline of loving yourself and nurturing yourself to thinking that you are, you know, you're so vain. You probably think this card is about you, don't you? So purple agate is just coming in here just to ground the crown chakra, grounding the area of knowing. So it's like, yes, you know that you are worthy. You know that you've got self-acceptance and self-love. Keep it to yourself. Don't become vain. With the Howlite, card number 2, it's a green day. We have the Ascended Master, Hilarion. And that is quite funny because tonight we're going to be seeing Hilary. So Hilarion, Hilary, they both come from the same way. And green chrysoprase, discernment is there. Beautiful mandala cards there. So Hilarion, the Ascended Master, one of his incarnations was he was the high priest of Atlantis. And he was the high priest of the Temple of Truth. And just before Atlantis broke down and was lost, he took the flame of truth and he took it to Crete, to the Temple of Truth there. Who resides there but Pallas Athena? So Hilarion and Pallas Athena, they're not twin flames, they're more like housemates. But that's what he is. He is the bringer of truth, the bringer of healing. He works on the fifth ray. So doctors, scientists, healers, musicians. So he works really well with them. So again, yesterday we had Rhiannon, and I was saying about bird songs, listening to bird songs. For the children, for any of your children, if they're doing their science, their maths, music, ask them to bring in Hilarion, Ascended Master Hilarion, to work with them. Allow them to find the solutions to the mathematical equations. So we've got the chrysoprase there, because chrysoprase is a beautiful crystal for bringing out that truth. So we've got the teach here. Maybe now it's time to teach what is the truth. Maybe for some of you, the blindfold has been lifted. You're no longer living in deceit. You're no longer being fed the lies. You can see, you can feel who is being truthful and who isn't. And now it's time for you to work on that ray of the truth. So again, if you feel like, is this true? Bring in Ascended Master Hilarion. Ask him, what is this information? Is this information true? Do I need to take this on board? Or do I just need to let it go over my head? And the beautiful chrysoprase, it helps to encourage the acceptance of yourself and the acceptance of others, which is most important, because they might not be truthful, but you might still find that you have to accept them. So a beautiful card there. See if we can connect to Hilarion. Is there moments today where you think, I could bring him in? I mean, chrysoprase is there, the green, but emerald, jade, the green crystals, even peridot are great to work with the Ascended Master Hilarion. So very, not so spiritual today, but perhaps a little bit of self-discovery these cards are takers on today. Realizing that what we need to teach, what is our gift? What is it that we love teaching? We love sharing. And that's all that teaching is. Teaching isn't about standing in front of a classroom. Teaching is about sharing your life, sharing your experience, speaking about that. And to remain truthful, ask for Master Hilarion to be next to you, the flame of truth. If you don't get on with Hilarion, look at Pallas Athena, who also resides in Crete in the Temple of Truth, guarding over that flame. And then highlight again that beautiful, calming, grounding, centering, balancing crystal. Howlite is just a beautiful crystal for the crown chakra. I love the purity, the innocence of that whiteness. So, if you are that pure, that white, that innocence, then you are going to find the route to the truth so much more. A nice clear thought, a nice clear mind. opens up the passage to that line of truth. And then on the Chahrite, we've got the beautiful grid of transformation, amethyst. So this is the grid that they have set. So this is going to be nice. If we're wanting to evolve, if we're wanting to change, if we're wanting to transform, and this doesn't have to be big, transformation. Sometimes people think that is a big thing. That's a big leap. Transformation. Almost like, but it can be the smallest of things. And it's those smallest of changes that really make the biggest of changes. So maybe we want to get here, but there are teachings, there are lessons that we need to learn, or we have learnt already from those lessons. We've now seen the truth. The truth has been shown to us. So I love this spread because it's almost like this transformation or change. We perhaps couldn't have gone where we are if we didn't learn from our mistakes, if we didn't go through the life experience, if we didn't have the life that we've got, then we would not have been able to have seen the difference between the truth. Oh, hold on. Let me just pop up. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. Right, sorry about that. Technical issue. Yay. So, yes. So by going through these two cards, we've made those changes. And they could be slight, or it could be a huge change that's happened. But don't always expect it to be big things. It could be small things. So, and again, that peace of mind with Chahrite. It's Thoughtful Thursday. So we've got thoughtful crystals, purple agate, howlite, Chahrite, allowing you to just think in your mind, where was these teachings in my life? What did it teach me? What have I learnt from them? You're now in the hold of the flame of truth. All those people that try to deceive you, try to pull the wool over your eyes, trying to tell you something that wasn't true, they're all being shown. The true colours are being seen. And by these, you're in this position to change. Turn it around. Turn your life upside down. Okay. So I hope that they resonate. I hope that you find one of those cards meaningful. But do let me know. We're just coming up to 10 minutes. I'm missing my animals. So I am going to pull a card from my animal deck, just to see where we sum up with this. Okay, so Frog has come in. Purification. Clear out the clutter. So that is going to go over there to clear out the clutter for us to make that change. Purification very much goes in line with this. In fact, I do connect Chrysoprase with Frog. So that is quite funny, really. And clear out the clutter. Clear out the lies. Clear out the deceit. You know through your life experience what is right and what is wrong. So beautiful. Thank you, Frog, for jumping in there. I'm glad I've had that urge because, yes, I do miss an animal. So, yeah, let me know what you feel with these cards. How do they resonate with you? You might just be able to take Peridot on board and go, yeah, actually, I have got some things that I need to learn from. I have got something. I've got a friend at the moment that actually I could give valuable advice to. They're going through a similar path that I can resonate with. You might just be able to take Ascended Master Hilarion. Are you now in the temple of truth? Take that flame to the deceit, to the lies. Or are you on the grid of amethyst? Now's your time to transform. Now is your time to change. We can all change. And if we need a little help, we've got Hilarion there and we've got Frog. Purification. Clear out what you don't need. And it's quite nice because clear out the clutter. And we've got 3 beautiful crown chakra crystals here. So they are all thoughtful. All 3 crystals are great for the crown chakra. That area that we just need to make sure it's pure. Make sure it's connected. Make sure it's strong. Because the mantra for the crown chakra is, I know. So I know my teachings. I know what are lies, what are truths. I know I can change. I know I can clear out the clutter. So beautiful. Let me just come in now and just see what you gorgeous peeps have said. Hopefully that's all good. Hopefully it all resonates. Loving the saying, absolutely. Is he in Plymouth? Oh, I can't wait. Morning, Nikki. Yes, Leslie. I love my drag queens. Absolutely. Good morning, Eddie. Nikki, all this lovely green will help me today. As a birthday treat, I'm off to get my second COVID vaccination. Oh, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday if it is, Nikki. Ah, but yeah, look at the colours. You know, yesterday we had beautiful colours. And today we have, but we're ending on the violet flame. We're ending on this beautiful amethyst. And Charoite is part of the violet flame as well. So beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, Kate. The white stone down in the middle. Christ, what? The white, this crystal is howlite. But the crystal on the card, that's chrysoprase. Okay, don't get confused. Chrysoprase is the green crystal that is with Hilarion. or we can also use jade and emerald to connect with him as well. But the white crystal is howlite. These cards are up the last 6 months. Thank you. Bless you, sweetheart. Bless you. Oh, I'm not up. I'm here blowing kisses, and none of you can see me. Ali, I have been approached about teaching just recently. That absolutely resonates with my spiritual journey. Fabulous amethyst grid. Definitely truth shown recently. Thanks, Bird. I needed this today as I wasn't sure, but I am now. Brilliant. And yes, Ali. Yes, Ali. Ali has been an absolute treasure. And once a fortnight, I hold a private circle. And over the last month, we've been looking at the tarot. And I've had 4 beautiful ladies who have come on board to help my people to get a little bit acquainted with the tarot. We only spend a session on it. And Ali is one of the ladies who's come on board. And yes, you are an amazing teacher. Absolutely. Claire, thank you. This resonates. Need to get to the bottom of things today. Clear it out. Clear out the barrel. Mine were deaf big things. Great card stand. Thank you, Kate. Yes, I miss the animals too. Yes, I might have to chuck an animal card in every time. Yes, they did, Dan. Your cards always do resonate. Oh, thank you. Bless you. I'm in a big clearing phase. Thank you, Frog. Yes. Brilliant. And frogs are transformation as well. That sign of change. They're going from tadpole, froglet to frog. Definitely, this is what I need. Brilliant, Claire. Emotionally and physically. Oh, bless you. Big healing. Big healing. Sharon, Dan, I really love your description of the cards along with the crystals. We are learning through you. Oh, I don't know what you're learning at 8 o'clock in the morning, but thank you. The frog I'm clearing out. Seeing the truth too. Thank you. Yes. Yes. There is a lot of clearing. A lot of clearing. I mean, yes. And especially in the spiritual community, so much has been shown to me. We've been doing shows with people for 5 years. And at the moment, we're seeing their true colors. And I'm getting that flame of truth out. And I'm just clearing you out. You're not on my level anymore, sweetheart. Bye. Which animal deck is that? I haven't got the case here. It's Stephen. Is it Stephen Farmer? His Animal Oracle deck. If you look it up, it's got a cougar at the back. Who doesn't love a cougar? The more you say, the more these resonate, Dan. Then I better shut up. But I'm glad you can take it. Oh, well, then many happy returns, Nikki. Have a great day. And yes, good luck with is it your second prick? I've had 1 prick. I'm going, I've got to wait till August for my second prick. And Dawn, I picked card 3 and the Charoite, which is just right for today. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dawn. We're going to transform and become the queens of tarot. Perhaps not. Shadi. Beautiful cards and reading this morning, Dan. And I love the animal card brought in. Really confirming. And I feel not only links to clearing out the clutter, but the transformation as well. Yeah, absolutely. The transformation. So, yeah, the frog is really good because it's kind of like clearing out the clutter, so clearing out the lies and seeing the truth. But there is that transformation, how it transforms. So yeah, brilliant. You know, if you think about all those flies are the lies around you, and that frog is just going. Stick out your tongue to all the liars. Eddie, I need Charvite, I think. I keep getting pulled towards it. Some clarity in my mind would be great as it feels busy at the moment. My whole life is on the brink of change and I'm finishing my latest course and setting up development groups. And this is the first reading I've actually managed to link into. Then I'm glad you are here, Eddie, and I'm glad that resonated. Thank you. You're welcome, Sam, on YouTube. You're welcome, Ali. Thank you. Oh, it's your second prick. Oh, brilliant. Sending you lots of healing vibes. That's a cool analogy. Yeah, it is. You know, if the world gives you flies, become the frog. Stick out your tongue. Bye, suckers. Right. Brilliant. Well, I'm glad. What a brilliant ending to this week. I won't be here tomorrow. We're off to a wedding. Well, I'm going at 8 o'clock in the morning to get my colour redone on my hair because I didn't know. This is the first time I've ever dyed my hair. And I got home yesterday, and the first thing I did, I went in the shower and I used my purple shampoo, which I thought would enhance the grey, but yeah. So tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be sitting in the hairdressers, having it dyed, and then we are off to a wedding. So for you guys, I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Have a brilliant rest of the week, and I will see you Monday morning at 8 o'clock for 3 more cards. I'm happy with the 3 crystals now because I'm going to bring an animal card in at the end to sum up the crystals. So yes, I love this. But we're changing. We're transforming the cards. And anyway, as always, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Have a great day. Goodbye, all. Bye. You need to end the broadcast.